Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Let's talk about extractors or excavators or whatever you want to call them. Alright, we'll call them whatever. Rock rippers, yeah, whatever. Alright, so obviously there's different names. We got the excavator, the Genesis Star excavator, we have the resource extractors. Let's talk the differences in the importance of the efficiency per peck, the efficiency second, decay, and uses max TT and stuff. So let's just take a look at some of the best extractors or excavators in game right now. And obviously, the most important one is probably going to be the Genesis Star improved excavator that we've been seeing on auction this week with a buyout of 8K, and I think it's up to 2K right now being bid on. So, and I'm surprised it has not been bought out because it is the best right now that you could purchase. So, um, it's got a high efficiency per peck, and basically efficiency, which is in this column right here, 15.2, basically means the amount of stone or resource that you're going to pull from a single use of the Genesis Star. Okay, um, and that efficiency is rated with the decay, and it comes up with this figure right here. Okay, so it's got a very good decay. It's a half a peck per pull, and it's pulling out a massive amount of resource. All right, now 24 uses is pretty speedy. I'm not saying it's the speediest, but it's fairly good, which makes it probably the best extractor right now. All right, so and then the second one is the adjusted. Uh, Well, actually, it is a rock ripper, but we'll get back to that in a second. The second one is the adjusted, which comes up efficiency is a little less. The efficiency per second obviously is a little slower. The decay is the same. The TT is a considerable amount less. Um, but it does have a good efficiency per peck. So what does this all mean? The rock ripper is a decent extractor. The problem with the rock ripper, it's got a good decay compared to the efficiency. However, the efficiency is really kind of low. 6.6 is not a good efficiency. So it takes a while for the rock ripper to bring up ore at any amount. Now it's an okay as far as speed is concerned extractor. And it has a good efficiency per peck rating. But okay, let's talk about efficiency per second. Let's just switch the column over here and take a look at some of the best ones here. Efficiency per second is going to be your faster excavators compared with efficiency. So you're looking at uses compared to efficiency, okay? And obviously the modified extractor, which I'll be quite honest with you, I have not seen it in game. I don't know who even owns it. Maybe someone could leave a comment below if they know. But you will probably never ever see it unless that said person sells it. And I think there's only one in game. So the next one up is obviously the Extractor 204 Adapted, which is a great little extractor. Okay, it is the fastest. Let's take a look at the speed here. It's the fastest extractor in game, the adapted. We just saw one on auction last week. It's got great efficiency. The efficiency per second is good. In fact, it's quite good. The decay is pretty pitiful at 2.3 peck. The TT is high enough, but unfortunately, what kills this extractor is the markup. Now, Entropia has the markup at 115% on this, and that would be okay if you could get it at 115%. But I believe it was the last time I saw it was over that. I think it was near 130%. So it really wipes the efficiency per peck off, and yeah, the efficiency per peck. That's the only thing that would affect is the efficiency per peck. So it would knock that down. The efficiency per second would always stay the same like that. So. Alright, and obviously the second one is the SGA, 33 uses. It's got like a medium efficiency, and then the efficiency per second is okay. The decay is good. The decay is real good on it. The max TT is really what makes these fast extractors worthwhile, because it enables you to stay out in the field much longer before having to repair it. Obviously, it trumps over the 204 as far as decay is concerned. The decay on the 204 is almost 4 times the amount of that of the Genesis Star. So that's what gives it the efficiency per peck a really good rating as far as it's concerned. In fact, it's right down here underneath all these, but it does trump in speed. So what does that tell you? I mean, how do you use all this to your advantage as far as efficiency per second and efficiency per peck? Well, basically, if you do a nice mix of FOMA, Hell, and then Planetside mining, if you're both doing both, you do want something that has a good efficiency per peck, because it is going to matter in the long run. Efficiency per peck is going to really matter. If you do primarily more Planetside mining, you're going to want efficiency per second. You're going to want a nice, speedy, zippy extractor that doesn't decay a lot, and that is still pretty speedy. Now, when I say speedy, I'm talking like 26 and above right here, okay? Because once you get down to 23, whoops, let me adjust this again here. Yeah, 26 and above. Once you get down to 23 and stuff, it starts getting slower and slower and slower. So Planetside, a speed extractor, and I'll tell you why. Timing equals PED, you know what I mean? The faster you are in Planetside, the more successful you will be on Planetside. The more probes you're dropping, the better chance of you are looting something. Because if you're not dropping probes, you're not looting anything. It helps out when you're in an area with mobs. It helps out in PvP, because as soon as you can zip up that claim, you're in your quad or your VTOL and you're off again. It's extremely helpful in PvP, as I found out the last couple days. It just rips through stuff, and then you can store whatever in your quad and then get the hell out of there or fire back. And then in particular on Planetside, the mob situation, it helps obviously. So you could go in there, you could zip up your claim real quick and then get out of there. Also, your claim sizes on Planetside are smaller. They're much smaller than they are on FOMA or Hell. So and you get a lot more. So the less decay that you can afford on per one zip per claim, the better your efficiency is going to be. Now, Hell mining or FOMA mining, you want something more with efficiency per peck. And I should note too that the smaller claims on Planetside have a less of a timer on them. Obviously, I think we all know that by now. It's like an hour minimum. Where on FOMA, sure, you could probably get an hour minimum claim, but they're more from like 5 hours plus. So you have time later to extract. You could leave them there and then extract later. If you're getting large amounts of list or oil or something, you really want to go for efficiency per peck. Anything possible. To really give you your most bang for the buck for your excavators or extractors. That's not saying that some of these aren't good for Planetside, because obviously the Genesis Star Improved has everything. It's got it's nice and quick. It's got the efficiency. It's got good efficiency per second, and it's also efficient per peck. But you start going down slower and slower and slower. Actually, the Rookie Rock Ripper we won't even talk about. Then it's not going to be as good on the Planetside, because it's going to take you longer and longer, and you're going to spend more and more time digging up your claims than you are dropping probes. Okay. I think that's all that we have for you guys. There is one that I should mention, the Demonic Excavator. It's got awesome efficiency per peck. It only decays at 0.02. It's got a decent max TT. So, but the really bad thing is look at the uses are 17. It's super slow. The efficiency is not very good. And also, I'll mention the rookie rock ripper because someone had mentioned that to me a day or two ago. It's got awesome efficiency per peck as well. But guys, and it's slow, and it has a TT of 1. So you're going to have to buy a ton of them and then keep on switching through them. So it really doesn't make sense. I mean, obviously for rookies, for newer players, sure, you give it a try and then move on to progress on to the next one. For someone like me, could be doing a 4,000 ped run. It does not make any sense to carry around 1,000 rookie rock rippers. Now I will say that I have done it with the regular rock rippers, and rock rippers you can find on Planet Arcadia, because I did like the efficiency per peck, especially in Hell and in FOMA after mining. But I have moved on. So that's it for now, guys. If you have any questions or comments, just leave a comment down below. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.